Okay, so we got to get started on putting the head to the body. So I'm just going to put this back into non-smooth. And then I'm going to make sure that this is lined up with everything on here. Smooth this edge up a little bit. There we go. Cool. And then we have to just get these guys, which are the appropriate ones, I think. Yep. There, there. There. Okay, and then we'll just, same thing we normally do, soften it up. Actually, let's just take this, do an extrude, and get this going on, which is not ideal, but we can just go with this, delete that, and move everybody over to the left. And we'll move this guy over. Moving forward. Cool. So that'll help. And then let's just delete this. And let's turn our wireframe on shaded. No, it's not wireframe on shaded. There we go. Now let's delete these faces. Okay. Let's just combine these guys. Just transform, delete history. Let's merge our verts together. And then we can come in here, we can fix this up a little bit. So let's just snap that there. Let's merge those verts. And move that back now. So there. And then I can take here. So I'm gonna put another edge loop here just so I can get a little bit more contour out of this. And just take that out. Move that one. Okay. And then we probably merge this guy down too. There we go. Now I'm going to take that back a little bit. Let's see if I can just smooth this down a little bit. And insert edge loop there, so I can get a little bit more shape out of this. And I'm going to insert another edge loop right about here-ish, just so I can kind of keep that look at that neck a little bit more. And it also gives me another edge loop to form with. And then I'm going to put edge loop right here, and then put all this stuff where it needs to go. Okay. And then I'm going to extrude these out. Maybe not that much. And then I'm going to isolate selection on this right here, so I can just select these guys and get them where I want them to be. Makes it a little bit easier than having to deal with all the other stuff that's in the way. So, there. Okay, I'll take that off. It's because I need to see where everything is now. Let's go back to vertex. Nope. Alrighty. Alright. Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So then we got his collar in there. So I want that to really try and maintain that edge. So what I'm going to do is going to insert an edge loop, and I'm going to insert one right there, right there. So the 3, it's pretty close to maintaining that shape. And I'll just put it, nope, done with that. Let's do another one going this way. There we go. Awesome. And then let's delete these guys. Actually, before we do that, let's flatten them out. And then let's snap them to the X, or to the grid, and then we'll delete them. So when we mirror it, everything will go over perfectly. Hey, look, we have our cone somehow. Cool. Alright. Alrighty. So let's do his pant line then, right now. This is pretty good right here, but let's go here. Let's split it. There we go. Boom. There. There. And there. And just kind of level it out a little bit. Make sure it's matching here. Zoom up. And down. Just take that out a little bit. Okay. And we'll just throw those back here. So we want that line. I'll throw this about right there. And you about right there. Alright, and then let's insert edge loop. Yeah. Here. Here. And then let's do a split. The reason it's not going all the way through is because I have an end gun there. But I'll get rid of that right now. And a clean this up. Okay, and then I'll just take that and we'll tuck it in. Take that, tuck it in, and take that, and we'll tuck it in. And then let's do another split here. Sweet. Alrighty. And let's do his suspenders. Oh, we need his eyebrows. Let's do his eyebrows real quick, because this will be easy. Let me just grab a cube. And I'll show you guys a little deformation thing you can do. It's really nice. So I'll just turn it a little bit. And let's take this around this. And then let me add this to the body. And select it. Oh, let's just hide it for now. Select that. Extrude it. Take it and I'll turn it a little bit. And I'll scale it. Do it another time. Okay, and then I'm going to insert another edge loop here, and I'm going to insert one down the length of it. And then we still need to thin it out because it's going to be a fat eyebrow. Yeah. So we'll just thin it out a little bit. We're probably going to have to elongate it a little bit too. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to elongate it. So I'll just scale it right now. Okay, and then rotate it. can actually use the top view here. So I'm just going to move it till it's about right. Yeah. So what I can do is I can actually go to my deformer tab over here. I can get a bend deformer. Now, we get this little bar here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little bit of the curvature. So I know that's not the right way I want it. So I'm going to have to rotate it about there, and then I'm going to rotate it the other direction. There we go. And then I can take this guy and kind of transform it around. See what it looks like smoothed. Let's insert another edge loop here. So we can maintain that shape a little bit better. Yeah, that worked. Cool. And let's just delete our history on it. And I'll soften the normals as well. Cool. So we'll get that in there. Now, delete that. Now let's make an eyeball and put it in there. And let's turn it so that the top of the sphere is facing towards us like that. Let's put it like right where the middle of the eye is. Scale it down. So, this is what you're going to have to do with the eyeball. After we get that in there, and you're going to have to change around some of your polygons. So, again, with the face laying flat, usually, so you're going to want to move some of these back. Let's move this back a little bit too. Move it forward a little bit. I'm going to move these in just a little bit. Okay. Move this back too, just a little bit. Okay. So that's pretty close. Move this out a little bit. Sorry, this is bothering me. I gotta fix this a little bit. Okay. Alright. And then what we need to do is select this entire edge loop. We're going to extrude the edge. We're going to scale it down just a little bit. Actually, let's just scale it. in. And then extrude again, and then bring it in, and then scale it. Don't scale it in the Y. And then I gotta bring that in a little bit, and it's gonna clip there. So let's grab that edge, pull it out, bring it up. Pretty much what we're trying to do right here is make an eyelid. So we can kind of cut this off a little bit. Cool. So now we got that. And let's see. He's got little cuffs too. Let's do his cuffs. No, we're gonna have to fix the shoulders too. There we go. Okay. Sorry guys, got a little distracted there. Alright, so let's take a look at his cuffs. So they're not very big. What we can do probably is just insert an edge loop here. Let's say. Cool. And then let's select these faces. And let's extrude it. Awesome. And then we want to put some holding edges in there. So when we smooth it, it'll still look like he has cuffs on. Alright, now I think we can get to the suspenders. Oh. Suspenders should be fairly easy. Alright, let's make it a little longer. And again, things aren't going to match up exactly, so That's okay. And then I'm just gonna duplicate that guy. I'm just gonna make it a little smaller. So I can plug it in. Excellent. And then we'll start extruding the face. And right now I'm not worried about having enough edges in it or whatever. I just want to capture get the shape of it. Let's rotate that a little bit. Okay. And it's getting about to the point where I need to freeze transforms on this because it's getting all screwy. Alrighty. Nah, I'll leave it hanging. That's cool. So let's do insert edge loop. And I'm going to bring that down. Let's extrude that. Now let's extrude again. Alright. And about right here is where it's going to connect, so we'll just take that, rotate it. And then move that over. And then I need to insert an edge loop. So I can pull this up. Okay, and then I'm just going to take this guy, I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm just going to take all these translates and set them to 0. Because now I can just take it and I can plug it in right in the middle of his back. Boom. Then I go through the same process where I duplicate it and then scale it down. Now, let me put the body back on reference. Extrude it. Go straight up to about right, y'all. Maybe about right here. And let's get a little crazy with it. And move this up. That way we can make the little clasp in the back. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, cool. That's going to be super easy. Just take this and go like this. Weird. And we make it fat. Make it a little bit smaller.